So good afternoon from Germany. I have found an insane structure here. I visited a customer nearby, and then I was looking on Google Maps, and then I saw this line here. Have a look at these stones. This is the Westwall, the Western Wall, or in German der Westwall. That was the fortification that Hitler built from, I think, 1936 till 1939 or something like that, and to protect the German Reich, the Reich, from the enemies. So these are called dragon teeth, or Hitlerzähne, Hitler's teeth, and that is an extremely long line here. I don't know how much. I have to check that online. And they built these things here to protect Germany from the enemies, from the tanks. And look what I have here, because I must say I saw that already last night when I was checking on the map. That is Toblerone, and in Switzerland they also have these stones, and they are called Toblerone there because they have the same shape like this chocolate. Yeah, and that 10,000 of people had to build this structure. And if you think today the huge tanks, I don't know if that would have really have stopped them, but that was 80 years ago. And then there's a street here. They removed these things here, so they could build a street. That is here near the Hürtgenwald. It's very foggy. It's what time is it now? 1:15 in the afternoon. And there are the stones, and they continue on the other side. Over there. That is crazy. That's really crazy. They're going here through the forest. I think I'm not really a historian because we did not learn all that in school, but I think in the First World War that was the secret line. And then Hitler called it the Westwall, the Westwall. Let's have a look on the other side here. That's on the countryside here near Belgium. There you can see them in the distance. They're going this way. And 80 years ago they thought with these structures they could stop the enemies, which was an absolute mistake. There are also stones. So now I will continue driving. I want to see some other places. There's a sign, Westwall, Benutzung auf eigene Gefahr, to your own risk. And here we're driving through it. Here, that is the Westwall. It's very interesting. And they are already green. The nature took it back, it's taking it back. We'll just have a look at the sign there. Here the street is closed. They're doing a big construction here. I don't know what they're doing. But here's the sign. Der Westwall by Bickerrad, Zimmerrad. Oh, that's where I am here at Zimmerrad. Yeah. Let me now just translate it quickly. So there is a 4-kilometer walk, and there's a small river. Ah, yeah, here. So that was built from 1939 as part of a 630-kilometer long Westwall, and the German propaganda said that it's impossible to cross it. And then here, from September 44 till February 45, the war between the Americans and the Wehrmacht was here. Yeah, and now many spiders and insects are living here, and birds. Yeah, here's a walk where you can, I think I'm here, and then you can walk around here to this nature. Yeah, very interesting. And they really thought they could stop the American army with these stones. So here I found another street where it's also passing, and there are alpacas. I don't know if you can see them. That are, I don't know what they are, horses from Peru or something, no? I see them in the distance there. I cannot zoom with this camera, but there are alpacas near this west wall. So crazy, these stones are so heavy, and that must have been so much work for these thousands of people who built that here, that crazy structure. Good for nothing now. Maybe the alpacas think they are in Egypt with all these pyramids. Okay. Because the alpacas have probably never been to Egypt. That's a nice farm here. Okay. Very interesting. And this is how it's looking like here. And there's the Thai flag. What is that? Maybe a Thai massage? Neu, a traditional Thai massage. So we can get Thai massage directly near the west wall. And now in front we have a camping car. Maybe because tomorrow is holiday. Tomorrow Christ will go to heaven, back to heaven, and then there's no work. Tomorrow is Thursday, and maybe they would go on vacation with their caravan. I think I will also just drive around. I have nothing else to do now. But nice houses here. They have many nice houses. Some are old style, but here they look like in Switzerland, chalets. Very nice. Very nice buildings. And we are only like 10 minutes from here to the Belgian border. I will drive there now. So this here is still Germany, but there must be any moment, there must be Belgium. There was a sign before Belgium. I don't know if there will be another sign. Yeah, I think in the distance. Because here it looks still like in Germany. Ah yeah, there's the sign. There's a sign about the tollway for the trucks. Oh, that is still Germany here. I'm the first time here on this street, that's why I don't know that exactly. I think I was before in Belgium, and then again I'm in Germany now. It's not really clear. You cannot really see the border where I was driving, at least. We are now in Germany again, and probably soon in Belgium again. So here's the sign in 1 kilometer Belgium. So here we are now in Belgium. Welcome. Welcome to Belgium. Bienvenue à Belge. Yeah, that is. I'm filming that here because it's very special. There is East Belgium here. There is absolutely no more borders to see, no more frontier. And that is here Hohes-Venn, not nature preserve, Hohes-Venn, and they speak also German in this east part of Belgium. Here they have the speed limits, 90 on the countryside, 120 on the highway. And it looks very dark here, very dark and grey. No, they said in the weather app no rain, but it looks extremely as if it could rain any minute. There are also clouds here on the sign, on this permanent sign. There are clouds with rain and snow. Yeah, there's a lot. You can walk a lot here if you want to walk. You can walk here through the nature. But it's nothing for me. I prefer driving. It would be better if I had a driver now here, but I'm alone, which has also sometimes it's also good. There you can walk through there's a small path, a wooden path, because I think it's very swampy. It looks swampy. That is the right word. The streets here are so long and straight, and I think they transported the tanks here to the western side of Europe when they attacked Belgium and France and all that. Then that's why we have many of these very long straight roads here. Here to the right, that must be the highway, not the highway, the high-speed track from the Thalys train from Cologne to Paris. And yeah, I will go now here, and next to it is the highway. So now we have the next destination. So we are here at the Henri-Chapelle American Cemetery and Memorial, and I've been here already. There are so many cars here. I've been here already once, and but I didn't make a good video. And I will show you now something maybe many have not yet seen in real, but it's an American war cemetery to remember the American soldiers who passed away here or were killed here. So yeah, let's have a look. It's open from 9 till 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and there you can already see it in the distance. Well, it definitely looks very green here. We're having May and springtime is coming. And this year is there are three American cemeteries in Belgium, and this is one of them. And there's also the flag, the American flag. But you cannot park there, it's closed. You can only park here, but I'm at this parking lot there. And if you come by bike, you can park your bike here. And the golf carts here are for the people who are taking care of the green. So that is written in English, French and Flemish. And that is the biggest American cemetery in Belgium. 7,992 people, Americans. Yeah, I don't want to read now here the whole story. Here there are also other cemeteries from World War I and World War II. And we are now here at Henri-Chapelle. And later I want to go to the Ardennes, not airport, Jesus Christ, sorry. To the Ardennes cemetery. I'm only thinking of airports. In Neuville-en-Condroz, I want to go there later. There are 5,300 buried, and here 7,992, as I said before. There are also other cemeteries in the Netherlands, Normandy, North Africa, France, Italy, Mexico and Panama. That must be here the troops that were involved from Michigan, New York. The guy here, the lieutenant from Michigan, Thomas O'Neill, from New York, Illinois, Montana, West Virginia, Pennsylvania. And here now we have the view. Probably the only German here. Mostly in these places there are not many Germans, mostly Americans or local people from the country. He's cutting the grass here. And there's this statue here that I don't know who that guy is, maybe for peace. And I will walk down now and have a closer look. Unfortunately, it's a little bit loud now. And there's a sign. Let me go there and have a look. What's this about here? Repatriation process. And I just read that quickly without the camera. That is the story of a guy here, John Villarreal, and he was born in Durango in Mexico. Durango, that reminds me of this movie, Perdita Durango. But I don't know if he had something to do with them. But this head guy here, this young man, he was, they don't know how he was killed, but he was probably by artillery, shrapnel, and then he was buried here. And then repatriated to the United States in 1947, and now he's buried in a private cemetery in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, that was after the war. Then the mother got a letter and they asked her if he should be buried here or there, and then she decided to bring him back. And that are the papers here. And now this is his grave with a proper gravestone in Phoenix, Arizona. Unfortunately, it's very loud here, and there are more lawnmowers there. Thank God they are not in use. And there's a sign silence, and silence for respect, but it's not very silent now here. Thank God here it's now more silent. I hope that you could hear me before. And now we'll have a closer look at the gravestones. What time is it now? Almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Someone put flowers here. Yeah. So there's A, B, and then I'm sure you can somehow find a grave if you want to. I think there must be a map inside the building, and there are all nameless crosses here. And this one is not a cross, that is the Star of David, that is for the Jewish soldiers who also fought here. Have a look at all these thousands of crosses. If that is like what they said before, then that must be 7,992 crosses here, and Stars of David like this one. Here you can see the disaster that had happened here during the Second World War. And I think many of the politicians who support wars, or of course the ones who started them, they are the worst, but the other ones who support war, they must always think about the consequences, that there are actually people fighting and dying. And I'm asking always, is that really necessary? And if you send more bombs and more troops, what will that really, is there no other option? Normally the people they have a mouth and a brain, they should talk if they have a problem with each other and not kill each other. Because this is the result here. All the people who sit at home on the computers and writing commands about the war and all, or the politicians who say, yeah, we need new troops there, they sit in their nice offices or homes. And who will be on the field later, on the battleground? Some people, mostly men, also women. And then they are fighting there, and if it happens, then they die. Look at this place here, it's huge. Yeah, there's written in the wall, in honored memory of those who gave their lives for their country. And I will make a shortcut now because it is too far. And I found here one grave with the Belgium and the American flag. Here, rest in peace, soldier, and all the others. And there's someone put some flowers there. Yeah, that is the American War Cemetery, Henri-Chapelle. That is from the German border 30 minutes. Or before I was at the Westwall, that's like a 30-minute drive to here. And I took the countryside road. Now it's 3 o'clock. And normally you can enter there. There is an exhibition inside, but I have been there inside already, and I will try to find the pictures that I took there, and then put them here in this video. But there on the other side it's also open. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look. Here they say sur ce monument sont gravés les noms des combattants américains. So here in this monument the names of the soldiers, American soldiers. Ah, that's a chapel. O Lord, support us all day long, until the shadows lengthen and our work is done. Then in thy mercy grant us a safe lodging and holy rest and peace at the last. Oh, that's good. Yeah. (1941 to 1945) in proud remembrance of the achievements of her sons and in humble tribute to their sacrifices, this memorial has been erected by the United States of America. I have also a great view over the fields, but I've been there already. If you want to see that, you have a look, come and have a look yourself. So I'm now on the highway to direction Liège, Lüttich, and on the left there's the high-speed track for the trains, for the Thalys train from Cologne to Brussels and then to Paris. But for me it's much easier just to use the car, because it's first of all it's more flexible and it's also much cheaper. So now I have to quickly look at the map. Yeah, I'm going directly to Paris, and here on the left side it's the bridge for the high-speed train, for the bullet train. There was the ICE train before, but I was too slow on the left side. The ICE is also traveling between Cologne and Brussels. So here we are crossing the river in Liège, in Lüttich. Die Maas, ne? I think that's the Maas. Von der Maas bis an die Memel. No, I don't know. I think that's the Maas, yeah. Because there's also Maastricht nearby. And here's the exit Herstal. Is that not a gun? The Herstal? I must check that. Now we're going up the mountain. Yeah, here that is the airport of Liège. This airport is absolutely exploding since Temu or Temu.com start sending their parcels to Europe, and this Chinese Temu sending every day like 200 million parcels or whatever, and then all planes are full of parcels, and they bring them also here to Liège airport, and from here with trucks to other cities and other countries. These parcels come, and I like Temu very much. It's very good. It's very cheap, and they have so much to offer, and yeah, somehow this stuff must come to Europe, and they use air freight, and then the parcels arrive also here. And I'm on my way now to the next American war cemetery. This looks like a nuclear power plant from the 50s. And this one is a little bit bigger, but I don't know what it is. Some tower for cooling. Yeah, here I'm crossing again the river Maas, and that is I will write that down. I don't know what it said in English. The boats are up and then here they're down. It's like an elevator, but I don't know the word, sorry. I will write that. It's not very beautiful here in this area, I must say, but I'm not here for this, but for something else. I have to concentrate now. Here, this is the champagne bar. And look at this amazing surrounding here. Would you like to have a glass of champagne here with your girlfriend or your wife? Or if you're a woman with your boyfriend, would you be happy if you would be invited here for champagne? I don't know. They try it, but it's not easy in this location. It looks like here. It looks here like in the worst parts of Germany, but we are here in Belgium. But it has been flourished here in the last century or 2 centuries ago, when there were coal miners and all that, heavy industries. But now I don't know what they're really doing here. Maybe they're waiting for tourists like me. People who are interested in the history. So now we are finally here. Ardennes American Cemetery and Memorial. Very nice park again, and there is an enormous monument there in front. Now it's 4:30 and they close at 5 o'clock. So that's enough time for me. Just have a quick look. Here's the parking. Okay, that is for the bicycle. So Ardennes American Cemetery and Memorial, opening hours 9 till 5 o'clock. Welcome during your visit. Please help us preserve the dignity of this cemetery. Thank you. So no dogs, no bicycles, no hamburgers, no cola, Fanta, no soft drinks, and no drones. Lock your car. The toilet is also there, but I will just have a look. This is the parking lot here. And the small car over there is from the security company here. And there is a huge monument. There's also the guy from the security. I will just have a look there. So the security guy just told me I cannot walk long time around, and I said I will just make a quick video. And this is here the enormous monument with the eagle and the 3 holy people there. I don't know if I can go inside. I will just film the main side. Okay. Here are recorded the names of Americans who gave their lives. So actually I didn't know that it was so far from the other cemetery. But here you can have a view. Yeah, it is also very impressive. And there's an automatic lawnmower driving. Yeah, rest in peace to the people here. I will not talk too much now. Just you can have a look. to the silent host who endured all and gave all that mankind might live in freedom and in peace. That's what I always say. Yeah, so this is a very horrible what happened all, and we thought mankind would learn, but all the time the same mistakes. And here are all the names. Yeah. For the families of these people, that's very tragic all, of course. For everybody it's tragic. But just have a look. It's open here. I don't know if it is still open. Yes. Okay, I'm the only person. So here's a huge map. France, England, Germany. And we are here in the center of all this. The whole story, what happened, is explained here. And that is here the Holy Maria, probably. Yeah, there are different times. That is 21st March 1945, 23rd February 1945 till 8th March 1945, and that is 6th of June 44. That is D-Day. That is the D-Day operation here. Yeah. And here's Japan. Japan, Philippines. Yeah, there was also a lot going on. The war against Japan. Okay. Excuse. Merci. I almost got locked in, but it's okay. That would have been a night here without the toilet, without drinks, with only 20% battery in my phone. Okay, but the security was there. Okay. There's of course a lot to tell about all that, but I put the links down in the description box, and then you can read that for yourself. Okay. That is the visitors center, but I will not go in now. I will just go to the toilet. It's over here. That looks so beautiful here, this park. Imagine you had such a park for yourself, how much it's a lot of work, but they have people who do that. Okay. Yeah, I leave you now with this flower here. Flower power. And this one is bigger already. Okay, au revoir. The street here is really like in the mountains. I'm going now direction to the highway from the cemetery, and then really it feels like in the jungle here.